Welcome back everybody to Dirt Rally. We're continuing on in Finland and we're on the 5th stage of 12 and yeah, midday sunny. Track length for 7,430 metres, minus 20 metre altitude difference and once again 100% light gravel. So yeah, I will admit that this event isn't going the best. We have had a bit of luck in that we moved up a couple of places I think in the last episode. Yeah, but that was all down to luck. It wasn't really down to me doing all that well, because as you can see, we've only got one green arrow so far on this event. But we are in 6th place, and that is where we came in Sweden. So if we can keep this place or even improve, then yeah, we'll at least be either consistent or make a little bit of an improvement, which is what I'm really looking for. As long as we're not slipping any further down, then I'll be all right. So let's start. We can repair the vehicle. Got a bit of damage from the last episode, so we'll do up the wheels, do up a bit of the bodywork. Suspension is really knackered, and we'll knock a couple off this, do a bit of that. But yeah, we're not in good shape all that much, but we'll hopefully hold out.
5, 4,
oh, the glitch is there again.
2, 1, go, and correct, 100 past junction.
Glitch is really annoying. I would have thought it would been sorted out by now in this game. It's been out long
and
enough.
continue for 100 over jump. 100, right 4 over long crest. 40, crest jump, 200, middle over crest, into left 6 over 100, left 2.
Oh dear.
100, crest, jump, 80, small crest, 120, crest, and right 5 times 4, long, and opens over crest, and left 6 through dip, into crest, jump, 100, caution, long crest, jump, immediate left 4, half long, crest, jump, crest 100, left 5 over crest, into care right 2, and left 6 through dip, into right 6, 80 past junction, left 6 over crest, times 3 half long, 60, right 5 half long, and left 5 long over crest, 60, right 3 long over bumps, 40, caution right 4 over crest, stay right and line, into right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut, 80, care left 6 long over
Big
crest,
hope with this championship is going to be Germany. If I don't do top 3 in that, then our likelihood of doing well in this championship overall is going to be a bit snookered, quite frankly, because Germany has been my more consistent country.
Into left 6, 200, left 5 long, over crest, jump maybe, keep in, 150, care, right 4 over crest, jump maybe past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long over 2 small crest, 80, long, crest, right 3, half long, caution, middle over big jump, right 6, crest, 40, left 4, half long, over crest, don't cut, 80.
Oh dear, off centre there.
Right 5 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 60. Caution line, over jump, 120. Right 4 long, opens over bump. And tightens, 40, left 4 long. Opens into turn square, left long, don't cut. 60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip. Left 5 over crest, 100. Right 6, and care, middle over crest jump, and bump, 60, crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long past junction, 60 over small crest, into left 6 through dip, and continues over crest jump, 40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4 half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200 through dip, to finish.
actually went pretty well. I know we're not massively quick. It's been 16 seconds or so behind, but yeah, that felt decent. But obviously the times between all these opponents being so close together, yeah, you're really not going to get a good timing unless you're below 10 seconds. But because you can see second place, third place, fourth place are really close together. They're only just over a second behind each other, and then between 5th, 6th and 7th, again, they're only a few seconds behind each other again. So yeah, it's really hard to get a good place on this when even if you do decently like I did. I didn't crash or anything. I know I wasn't the quickest in terms of keeping my keeping the acceleration going on, keeping the speed high, but I didn't crash. I had a couple of knocks and bangs, but I didn't spin out or anything like that. But even so, being only 16 seconds behind puts you all the way down to 8th. That just shows how much harder it is in this championship than previous ones. But I'm satisfied with that. It went smoothly. So yeah, means we've moved up again by a position. We're now 40 seconds ahead, or 41 seconds in fact, ahead of 6th place. But as you can see, the gap between me and 4th is really rather large. But if we can hold this 5th place, then again it will be an improvement over the previous event. So yeah, showing a decent trajectory upwards. So let's continue. As long as we can keep improving, then I'll be alright. So yeah, midday sunny again. 7,550 meters this time, -4 meter altitude difference, and 100% light gravel again. So yeah, like I said, if we can keep improving our positions on each event, then yeah, I'll be satisfied. If we can get into the top 3 in a couple, like Germany, I'm hoping we'll get into the top 3, and then maybe even Monaco, then we'll be hopefully in a sound position in the championship overall, and then the points overall the championships will hopefully be in our favour at the end of this championship, because we are currently in 1st position in overall, but we're in what, 9th in this championship so far, which isn't awful. I mean, we could be outside the top 10, but it should be going a lot better than it is after all the good championships I've had previous. Hopefully this 5th position will help us move up even more.
And left 6 over crest. 200 past junction, crest. Right 6, half long through dip. Into crest. And crest jump maybe. 40 past junction, crest.
Just a bit annoyed that I didn't get 5th position in Sweden.
Middle over crest jump maybe.
Just screwed that up on the last few stages.
Past junction, caution crest jump. And middle over big jump. Into left 6 past junction. 60, middle over crest jump, into middle over crest jump, 130, crest past junction, and left 5 continues over 2 crests and tightens, 100, crest jump maybe, left 3 continues for 100 past junction, don't cut, crest, 40 past junction, right 5 over crest, don't cut, opens and tightens, 4, long, don't cut, and left 5 long over bridge, don't cut, crest, 130 crest jump, into right 3 half long, into left 3 long.
One thing I like about Finland is these big jumps.
Jump maybe.
Really is some heart-stopping moments.
And right 3 over crest, opens past junction crest, and crest jump maybe, left 5 keep in, 40, right 4 half long, don't cut, into left 4 opens over crest, and right 6 over bump. Keep left over long crest jump maybe 40, caution right 6, middle over big jump, into right 6, 40, crest 40, left
Whoa,
5,
see what I mean?
keep right through dip, crest, left 4, tightens over bumps past junction, 60, left 4 long, opens and continues past junction, and crest bump, and right 4 long, and left 6 over crest, 80, right 6, don't cut, left 5 over crest, jump maybe, and right 6 through dip past junction.
Another thing I like about Finland is that a lot of it you can see what's coming up ahead of you, which kind of reminds me of Germany, where you can see a lot of the
keep right over
track
crest, jump
up
maybe.
ahead of you
Right 6
before you
through
even
there,
get to it.
crest, 60, right 3 and crest. Left 6 100. 40. Middle over crest jump, right 4, 60. Left 5 over crest jump, 80. Left 3 half long over crest past junction, crest, 100. Left 3 opens crest, 80. Right 6 over crest jump, 80. Left 4 half long, into crest, right 3 long, crest, right 3 long, crest, and crest, 100. Left 6 over crest, don't cut, 40. Right 4 keep in. 130 to finish.
Well, those first two parts of the stage went really well, but after that I think the cautious blues just got into me. But third place nonetheless. Oh, ever just so slightly off second place. But yeah, that's easily one of the best positions we've had in this event so far. And yeah, I felt like, once again went really well. Didn't crash. Had, like I said, at the first two parts of the stage, we were well ahead. More than 4 seconds on the first part and more than 2 seconds on the second part. So yeah, slight slowdown, but yeah, those two parts went really well. But I just think, like I said, the cautious blues came in, and I just wasn't pushing the car as much as I could. Certainly not as much as that. But yeah, still satisfied with third position. See what I mean about the big jumps? Whoa!
Middle over crest jump.
Finland really isn't rivaled for the jumps, that's for sure. Certainly on a course like this. I think we're more in the air than we were on the actual course. So yeah, third place, really satisfied with that. It's obviously not going to claw us back much time off fourth, but it's more of a moral victory than anything. I don't know if I say that as a victory in being in third place, but considering how poorly some of these stages in this country or even the previous ones have gone, I'm really satisfied with that. So let's continue. Right, midday sunny again. Track length of 8,100 meters this time. Minus 17 meter altitude difference, and once again 100% light gravel. So yeah, we've got this one to do, and then that's it, I think, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, we've got this one to do after that one. So yeah, one more after this. I lose count. That much concentrating on the actual driving. I just don't remember how many stages I do. Yeah, we've got one more after this, and then we'll got the final 4 in the next episode. While we'll finally work out kind of where we might be in position in the championship overall. Right, we shouldn't have too much repairs since we didn't really crash. That was another main thing that I wanted to go for. Limit the damage on those 2 stages, and then I could put up the damage from the previous episode. Repair it as much as possible. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Those 2 are a little bit damaged, but hopefully they'll hold out. So yeah, there we go. Start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, left 5 half long, tightens 3, and right 3 long over crest, continues past junction, don't cut. And left 5 over crest, and right 3, 40 crest, into caution crest jump maybe, and right 4 half long, tightens. And left 4.
This is started off a little bit slower than the previous stage.
Into left 4 over 80, don't cut, 60. Caution right 3 long, stay mid, tightens over crest, 60 long crest, jump maybe. Left 6, 80 crest. Right 6 over crest bump, and crest 40 through dip. Left 3 over crest, don't cut. And right 3 opens long. Into left 6.
Oh dear. A little bit of a bang there. Nothing too major, hopefully.
Right 4 times 3 over crest. 80. Right 6 half long, over crest, jump maybe. Into middle over crest, jump. Into middle over crest, and crest, 60 crest. And left 3 opens long,
More
don't
big
cut.
bumps.
Into middle over crest. And right 5 opens over crest, continues for 130. And tight
So the thing you have to be careful with on these big jumps is not soaring too far over them, because then you just end up in the tree line.
100. Left 4 over crest, opens long, 60.
It's all
Middle
well
over
and good
long
having the
crest,
fun
past
moment of going
junction,
over the
crest,
jump. It's
60.
really more about the landing that matters.
Junction, right 6 over crest, jump maybe. And continues for 150 over bumps and crest. Into right 5 over crest, long 40.
Oh, bit of a tank stopper there.
Left 5 over crest, jump, keep in 60. Right 6 into care, left 6 over long crest and dip. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe, and caution crest bump and turn right 4. Crest 80, small crest and left 5 long bump into crest, jump maybe, and right 5 long, tightens 3 over crest. 80 over bump and small crest, jump maybe, and left 4 tightens 3 over crest, 80. Care crest, jump maybe past junction. And right 4 opens over crest, 80 crest. And left 5 over crest, jump maybe, 130. Right 6 continues over 2 small crest, and crest jump maybe. And left 4 half long, crest jump maybe. Right 5 half long, and small crest, 80 over crest.
It's really, really easy to lose control in this
Right
game.
3 over crest, don't cut. And left 5 long, tightens 340. Right 4 past junction, over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, 80. Right 4 over jump, 80. Left 6 half long, middle over crest, 200 through dip. Caution braking, middle over 2 crest, and turn square left, don't cut. Into middle over long crest, 60. Middle over crest, jump maybe, 40. Left 4 long, don't cut, 80. Right 4 don't cut past junction, tightens 3, 100 past junction.
I'm really starting to enjoy this car though,
Care
I'll
left
tell you
6
that
over
much.
crest, jump maybe 100.
All the reservations I had about it in the first
Left 5
event
keep in over crest,
have
40.
gone.
Right 4 half
Frankly.
one, keep very in. Care 80 past junction, hairpin left. 40.
I think if I tackled
Crest
the
jump maybe 130.
grease right now in the car, that kind of
Right 3
upgrades the
half
car
long
has
past
right
junction,
now,
don't
I'd
cut,
enjoy it a lot
80.
more.
Left 5
Especially
60
with what I know
past
about the
junction.
car as well.
Left 3 open 60. Right 5 half long. Finish.
So yeah, there we go. Another pretty much flawless run. But again, only in 7th place. But as you can see, the times once again between 6th and 4th are really, really rather close. And then as you can see, 2nd and 3rd, they're not even half a second behind each other, which, to be honest, if I was in the previous championship and I was 18 seconds or so behind, I would have been in the top 5, but in this championship, not so. It's a lot more difficult to get into the top 3 or top 5 than previous championships, which I guess is inevitable considering it is the Masters, but yeah, it's just a whole lot more difficult. But I think I'm holding my own pretty decently, especially considering I am nowhere near the best, not even close. But yeah, I think I'm doing rather decently considering my skill level, which granted isn't very high, but nonetheless, still think we're doing alright. Even minus that, oh, we lost a spoiler. That probably didn't help handling. Right. We're in 5th place still, but as you can see, we're still around 2 minutes behind 4th place, which isn't good. So yeah, let's move on. Final stage of this episode is Midday Sunny again, and once again 8,040 meters in track length plus 4 meter altitude difference, 100% light gravel. So yeah, we've not actually had a really long stage on this one. We've all been around 8,000 meters, which is alright because I'm not really good at the long ones, as you saw in the previous episode. So yeah, I'm fine with the shorter ones, especially when they're a bit more relaxed and a bit more laid back, being midday sunny as well, so no arduous rain conditions or nighttime runs so far. Hopefully this one will go as smoothly as the previous ones. I know the last one had a couple of knocks, but nowhere near as bad as previous stages.
3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over 100, past junction. 100 over bridge. Into 2 small crests, 60 past junction. Right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut. 80, crest bump. Into left 6, 60. Care, left 3 over crest, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe, dip. And right 6 times the 4 over crest jump.
Don't think that would be that sharp.
And continues for 100. Over bump, crest. 80
So
through
we
dip,
hit anything,
crest,
we'll have
jump
to reset.
40 past junction. Left 4 over crest jump. And crest, 130. Right 6. And right 3 over crest, don't cut, opens long. And crest, into crest jump maybe. Left 5 long over crest jump maybe.
To be honest, that's more important to me than getting a quick line.
40.
It's just not damaging the car or having to reset.
60 past junction. Left 4 half long over crest, into crest, 60. Right 4 over crest. 100 past junction.
Because a damaged car will inevitably hinder you in future stages,
and left 6 over crest jump
and
maybe.
resetting
Continues
takes a huge amount of time.
And times 5 through dip, crest 60. Right 5 over crest jump maybe, opens long, 100. Keep right over crest jump, and line over crest, and crest jump. 60 past junction, keep right over long crest, into caution right 5 long past junction, times 3 don't cut. Crest, 80 past junction. Left 4 times 3 over crest, don't cut. 60. Right 4 continues over crest, opens and tightens 40. Left 5 half long, don't cut past junction. 80. Middle over crest jump, 80 past junction. Left 5 long, opens over crest past junction. 40. Left 5 over crest jump, don't cut, small crest jump. Into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction. Right 5 past junction, tightens 4, keep very in. Into right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump. And caution right 4 over jump, 100. Left 4 long, 60, keep left over crest. Into right 5 long, 40, middle over crest jump. 60 past junction crest, jump maybe 80. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe 60 past junction. Caution left 6 over crest down. Into left 3 half long, keep in 60. Right 5 over crest 80. Right 4 over crest, opens over bump 60. Left 6 and middle over crest jump. Into left 5 and right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4
whoa. No! We were going for a smooth episode there, but a little bit of a rollover there. Just landed in that ditch and then rode up on the wall.
60. Right 6 tightens 3 tight, 150. Left 4 half long past junction, 40. Right 5 times 4, crest. And left 5 over crest, 40 past junction, crest. And left 5 half long to finish.
I went around it. But yeah, apart from that one rollover then in that stage, it's been a pretty relaxed episode. Quite frankly, that was only one mistake out of 4 stages, so yeah. I think overall that's probably been our most consistent episode. Not consistently great, but consistent nonetheless. It's not like we came out of the top 10 or had a massive crash. I mean, we rolled over, yeah, and we had that one time when we knocked into the tree and knocked the spoil off, which isn't on at the moment. But apart from those couple of little things, yeah, pretty consistently decent and really rather relaxed as well. I didn't
For 100.
get stressed at all, I didn't get annoyed. Even when we rolled over, I didn't get annoyed, quite frankly. Ignore that noise in the background, it's just my cat sneezing its head off. But yeah, pretty consistent episode, pretty relaxed, and yeah, we've moved up as position overall to 5th, which is always a good sign and always a good thing to have happen. So yeah, there we go. Gonna stay in 5th, obviously. 2 minutes 6 seconds or so behind 4th, but more crucially, we're 1 minute and 11 seconds or so ahead of 6th. So yeah, we've got a decent gap between us and 6th, and if we stay in 5th, then we've improved over Sweden, which is a good thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.